My beloved children, listen to my voice and take comfort in my words. As your heavenly Father, I see the burdens you carry and the trials you endure. In these challenging seasons of life, it is natural to feel overwhelmed and tempted to abandon the dreams and plans I have for you. But hear me clearly. These difficult times are not without purpose. They are a vital part of my divine blueprint for your growth and transformation. Through these trials, I am shaping you into vessels of great strength and resilience. When the storms of life seem unending and the path forward is shrouded in darkness, know that I am with you, closer than ever. Many of you struggle to find meaning in your suffering, missing the opportunities for growth that lie within your trials. Yet, those who have walked with me and matured in their faith understand that true advancement often comes through adversity. If you do not learn from your struggles, you risk allowing bitterness to take root, which can hinder my work in your life. My desire is for you to emerge from these trials not bitter, but better, refined, and strengthened. Even when it feels as though the world around you is falling apart, trust in me, for I am at work in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Have faith that your struggles are not in vain. They are part of a divine plan that is setting you up for something far greater. Reflect upon the story of Joseph, who endured years of false accusations and imprisonment. Psalm 105 verse 18 speaks of his soul being laid in iron, a powerful metaphor for the inner strength and resilience that were forged within him during his trials. His perseverance, prayer, faith, and strength grew, preparing him for the great destiny I had planned. Some of the most profound spiritual lessons are learned through hardship. Although it is difficult to find joy in these times, understand that I am doing something significant within you. Just as the chaos and mess of demolition are necessary for the beauty of remodeling, the challenges you face are laying the foundation for the blessings you have prayed for. Trust in my process, even when it is veiled in mystery. When you look back, you will see the intricate tapestry of my plan and find peace in that understanding. My work in you is not yet complete. I am still molding and shaping you, preparing you for greater things. Do not make the mistake of running from me during your trials. When you distance yourself in anger or disappointment, you only increase your burden. Instead, draw near to me with your pain and uncertainty. I am your faithful shepherd, ready to heal and help you. Who else can offer you the comfort and guidance that I can? Trust that I am leading you through this process, refining you like gold in the fire. Consider the refining of precious metals. They must endure intense heat to remove impurities and reveal their true value. So it is with you. The trials you face are the furnace in which I am purifying your heart and spirit, making you a vessel fit for the blessings and responsibilities to come. Do not resist this process, but embrace it with faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. In your moments of greatest struggle, seek me earnestly. It is through prayer and communion with me that you will find the strength to endure. Remember, I am the vine, and you are the branches. Apart from me, you can do nothing. Stay connected to me, and you will bear much fruit, even in the most trying seasons of your life. Let my words be a balm to your soul. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11 verse 28. I am here to lighten your load, to carry you when you can no longer walk. Trust in my promise, for I am faithful, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Every trial you face is a testament to your strength and resilience. It is through these experiences that you will discover the depths of my love and the breadth of my power. You are being prepared for something far greater than you can imagine. Hold fast to your faith, persevere through the storm, and you will emerge stronger, wiser, and ready to fulfill the destiny I have prepared for you. My children, I love you with an everlasting love. Trust in me, lean on me, and know that I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I have crafted each of you with a unique purpose and plan, and I am guiding you through every trial, every heartache, and every triumph. Embrace my presence, rely on my strength, and allow my love to carry you through the darkest valleys and into the light of my glorious promise. My beloved children, hear my words and find solace in my presence. In times of hardship and trial, turn to me and draw near, for I am the Lord your God, and I am with you always. As Romans 8 verse 28 proclaims, I cause all things to work together for good for those who love me and are called according to my purpose. This profound truth reassures you that I have a distinct and purposeful plan for your life. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you encounter, is part of a greater design that I have shaped specifically for you. I employ various methods to fulfill my purposes in your life, encompassing both moments of ease and times of difficulty. While the joys of spontaneous blessings and quick victories are part of my plan, so too are the seasons of hardship and struggle. Understand that although hardship is not the preferred method, it is sometimes necessary for your growth and transformation. Life's painful experiences, job loss, divorce, miscarriage, illness, are not without meaning, for I can use these trials to bring about a greater good. When you entrust your difficulties to me, know that I am at work, weaving them into the tapestry of your life for your ultimate good. If the outcome is not yet good, it means I am still at work. Often, it is only in hindsight that you will see how I have used your struggles to craft a story of redemption and growth. In the midst of your trials, even when my actions are unclear to you, trust in my character. Remember that I am faithful, loving, and have a grand design for your life. Consider your life as a seed. A seed does not grow by remaining in a state of comfort. It must be buried in the dark, hard soil to germinate and reach its full potential. Similarly, your most profound growth often occurs in the hardest seasons. While mountaintop moments are enjoyable and filled with delight, it is the valleys of difficulty that bring about the most significant transformation. If you find yourself in a hard season, recognize the opportunity for me to work deeply in your life. Trust that I am with you in every trial, guiding and sustaining you. When you face overwhelming circumstances, do not turn away from me in anger or disappointment. Instead, draw closer to me, for I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. I am your shepherd, and I will lead you through the darkest valleys. My rod and staff will comfort and protect you. Understand that I am refining you through these trials. Just as gold is purified by fire, so too are you being refined and made stronger through the challenges you face. The process may be painful, but the result is a heart and spirit that are pure and resilient. Embrace this refining process with faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Seek me earnestly in your moments of greatest struggle. It is through prayer and communion with me that you will find the strength to endure. Remember that apart from me, you can do nothing. Stay connected to me, and you will bear much fruit, even in the most trying seasons of your life. Let my promise be a source of comfort and hope. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11 verse 28. I am here to lighten your load and to carry you when you can no longer walk. Trust in my faithfulness, for I will never leave you nor forsake you. Every trial you endure is a testament to your strength and resilience. Through these experiences, you will discover the depths of my love and the breadth of my power. You are being prepared for something far greater than you can imagine. Hold fast to your faith, persevere through the storm, and you will emerge stronger, wiser, and ready to fulfill the destiny I have prepared for you. My children, I love you with an everlasting love. Trust in me, lean on me, and know that I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I have crafted each of you with a unique purpose and plan, and I am guiding you through every trial, every heartache, and every triumph. Embrace my presence, rely on my strength, and allow my love to carry you through the darkest valleys and into the light of my glorious promise. Do not view your struggles as merely being buried under the weight of hardship. Instead, see them as being planted for a greater purpose. Just as a seed is covered with dirt to prepare for future growth, so too are you being prepared for a season of strength and fruitfulness. This shift in perspective can help you endure and even thrive through the difficulties you face. In my infinite wisdom, I have designed each of your lives with a unique plan and purpose. The challenging moments you encounter are not without reason. Reflect on my own journey. The greatest growth often occurs during the hardest seasons. Though you may not pray for difficult times, it is through these very moments that I work to bring about the greatest personal development and transformation in your lives. Consider the planting of a seed. When it is buried in the dark, seemingly forgotten, it is actually undergoing a crucial process. It is in this hidden place that the seed germinates, taking root and beginning its journey toward the light. Similarly, your struggles are not meant to bury you, but to plant you in a place where you can grow stronger and more resilient. Trust that I am with you, nurturing you through every phase of this growth process. You may not understand why you are facing certain hardships, but trust that I am at work in ways you cannot yet see. Just as Jesus' suffering on the cross was necessary for your salvation, your own trials can lead to profound transformation. Remember Psalm 32, verse 8. I will guide you along the best pathway for your life. I will advise you and watch over you. This promise does not mean the path will be easy, but it assures you that I am guiding you along the best path for your growth and preparation. In times of suffering, it is natural to seek relief and to pray for the removal of your burdens. However, consider that my favor is often found through these very trials. The difficult seasons you endure are opportunities for you to deepen your faith and to trust in my greater plan. Just as the darkest night precedes the dawn, your struggles are paving the way for a brighter, more fruitful future. Know that I am protecting you from unseen dangers and preparing you for what lies ahead. By seeking my best path rather than the easiest one, you align yourself with my full grace and protection. In the midst of your storm, while it is natural to pray for its end, trust that my way is leading you towards something greater. Embrace the journey, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Your struggles are not in vain. Each trial you face is a testament to your strength and resilience. Through these experiences, you will discover the depths of my love and the breadth of my power. I am using these moments to refine you, just as a gardener prunes a plant to encourage its growth. Do not resist this process, but embrace it with faith, knowing that I am shaping you into the person I have called you to be. Take comfort in my promise. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11, verse 28. I am here to lighten your load and to carry you when you can no longer walk. Trust in my faithfulness, for I will never leave you nor forsake you. Every challenge you endure is a step toward the fulfillment of the destiny I have prepared for you. My children, my love for you is everlasting. Trust in me, lean on me, and know that I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I have crafted each of you with a unique purpose and plan, and I am guiding you through every trial, every heartache, and every triumph. Embrace my presence, rely on my strength, and allow my love to carry you through the darkest valleys and into the light of my glorious promise. Each step you take, each challenge you face, is part of a journey that leads to a deeper relationship with me and a greater fulfillment of my plan for your life. Trust in this journey, for it is the path I have laid before you, and I will be with you every step of the way. Life is full of storms, but remember this: I do not always remove the storm, yet I promise to walk with you through it. Psalm 23, beautifully articulated by David, reveals this truth. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. This passage speaks volumes because David acknowledges that the same God who leads him to peaceful, abundant places is also the same God guiding him through the darkest valleys. My presence is unwavering, and even when you feel lonely or forgotten, I am with you, guiding you through both calm and turbulent times. David's unwavering trust is further highlighted when he declares that after walking through the valley, I will prepare a table before him in the presence of his enemies, and his cup will overflow. This profound promise underscores a crucial truth. You must endure the difficult season to reach the table of blessings I have prepared for you. The struggles you face are not random or meaningless. They are part of my divine setup for something greater. When you feel like giving up, remember that I am orchestrating something wonderful behind the scenes, preparing a place of provision and abundance just for you. In these challenging times, you often experience the most significant growth. While it might not be immediately evident during the struggle, hindsight will reveal how your faith has been stretched and strengthened. Hard seasons are transformative, molding you into the person I created you to be, readying you for the blessings and opportunities that lie ahead. Recognize that even in the midst of adversity, you possess a supernatural power within you, enabling you to persevere and emerge stronger. When trials arise, it is vital to maintain hope and focus not on the specifics of how I will deliver you, but on who I am. Trust that I, the giant slayer and promise keeper, am diligently working on your behalf. My ways are higher than yours, and my plans often unfold in ways beyond your understanding. Instead of questioning or doubting, lean on the love and promises I have already demonstrated. I have shown my love through the ultimate sacrifice of Jesus, a love that is unwavering and a foundation you can rely on in any storm. In moments of darkness and struggle, resist the urge to fight against the hard times. Instead, seek to grow through them. The challenges you encounter may seem like dirt covering a seed, but that very dirt is essential for bringing forth the greatness within you. Seek my best for your life rather than the easiest path. By embracing this perspective, you will find yourself achieving your destiny, passing the tests, and receiving the blessings I have meticulously prepared for you. Every trial and hardship is an opportunity for growth and transformation. These experiences refine you, much like fire refines gold. They strip away what is unnecessary, revealing your inner strength and beauty. Do not despair during these times. Embrace them as part of my perfect plan for your life. Trust that I am at work, even when you cannot see the full picture. Each trial is a step closer to the fulfillment of my promises. My children, I am always with you. I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. When you feel overwhelmed, turn to me. Let my presence be your comfort, and my strength be your shield. I will never leave you nor forsake you, even in the darkest moments. Hold on to this truth, and let it guide you through the storms of life. Understand that the journey you are on is not without purpose. Each step, each struggle, is leading you closer to the destiny I have planned for you. It is in the valleys that you learn to rely on me, to trust in my provision and guidance. These lessons are invaluable and prepare you for the mountaintop experiences that await. Trust the process, for it is part of my divine plan for your growth and fulfillment. Hold fast to your faith, my beloved children. Know that the storm will pass, and when it does, you will emerge stronger and more resilient. The journey may be arduous, but the rewards are great. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will lead you to green pastures and still waters. Remember, my love for you is everlasting. Embrace the journey with all its trials and triumphs, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Trust in my plan for your life, for it is a good plan, filled with hope and a future. Rest in my promises, and let my love guide you through every storm. In the quiet moments of reflection, you will see the intricate tapestry I am weaving in your life. Each thread, whether bright or dark, is essential to the overall picture. Trust that I am the master weaver, creating something beautiful and purposeful. Your faithfulness in the small, everyday challenges contributes to the grand design of your life. Continue to walk in faith, knowing that I am with you, guiding you, and loving you through it all. My dear children, understand that your struggles are not in vain. They are the crucible in which your faith is tested and refined. Every tear, every heartache, every disappointment is known to me, and I am using them to draw you closer to me. Embrace the growth, the transformation, and the deepening of your faith. I am with you, always and forever, leading you toward the fulfillment of the beautiful destiny I have planned for you. I speak to you now about the thoughts and fears that may burden your hearts and minds. Understand that these negative thoughts are often crafted by the enemy to hinder your potential and obstruct the freedom I have promised you. While you may not be able to completely stop these thoughts from entering your mind, you do hold the power to control how you respond to them. If a thought does not resonate with hope, encouragement, or my divine truth, then it is likely not from me. Reflect on the profound promise found in Isaiah 26 verse 3. You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. This scripture reassures you that when your mind is steadfastly focused on me and you trust in my plans, I will bestow upon you perfect peace. Your thoughts hold immense power, shaping your experiences and perceptions. By centering your mind on my truth, you have the ability to dispel the lies and negativity that seek to entangle you. Consider what occupies your thoughts throughout the day. What are you dwelling on? It is of utmost importance to strive for a positive outlook on life. Shifting from a mindset clouded by negativity to one filled with hope and trust in me can resolve many of the challenges you face. The way you think influences your reality, and you have the authority to choose how you engage with your thoughts. Rather than allowing your mind to be overwhelmed by uncertainties and fears, redirect your focus to me as your provider and sustainer. Just as I care for the birds of the air, ensuring they have what they need to thrive, so too will I care for you. When you concentrate on my promises instead of dwelling on problems, doubts, or fears, you align yourself with my divine provision and protection. Recognize that your mind is often the battleground where significant struggles occur. Many of life's conflicts are won or lost within this internal realm, where you confront the choice to believe either the enemy's deceptions or my truths. Although you cannot always control the thoughts that enter your mind, you can choose how to respond to them. Embrace my promises and let them guide you, rather than succumbing to negative thoughts. It is essential to guard your mind diligently. If a thought does not inspire peace, hope, or encouragement, it is likely not a reflection of my will. By focusing on my word and my promises, you can counteract the negativity and fears that attempt to undermine your faith and well-being. Let my truth transform your mindset and bring clarity to your path. Your mindset has a profound effect on your life. It can either open the door to my blessings or shut it tight. Therefore, make every effort to keep your thoughts fixed on me. This means consistently choosing to focus on my goodness, my promises, and my love, rather than the fears and doubts that may arise. Embracing this perspective will enable you to experience the fullness of my peace and joy. In moments of difficulty, remember that I am your refuge and strength. Lean into my promises and let them anchor your thoughts. By focusing on my faithfulness and care, you invite my peace to dwell within you. This peace, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your heart and mind against the turbulence of negative thoughts. Consider the birds of the air as an example. They do not worry about their needs, yet I provide for them. Just as I care for them, I will also provide for you. Trust in my provision and let this trust shape your thoughts and actions. When your focus is on my faithfulness, you allow my truth to guide you through life's challenges. My dear child, listen closely to my words and let them penetrate the depths of your soul. The enemy, in his cunning and deceit, uses every opportunity to instill fear and anxiety within you. He reaches into the recesses of your mind, pulling out memories of past failures and present uncertainties, weaving them into a web of doubt and fear. Even when you find yourself in times of joy and prosperity, he whispers insidious lies, trying to convince you that you are unworthy of the good things you have, and that they are only temporary. He seeks to steal your peace and make you believe that you must constantly be on guard, fearing that your blessings will be snatched away at any moment. It is essential to understand that faith is not just for the dark and trying times, but also for the times of light and abundance. You must have faith in my unwavering goodness, even when life is going well. To combat these negative voices, you must change the way you speak to yourself. The enemy's goal is to infiltrate your thoughts with negativity and self-doubt, making you question your worth and the durability of your blessings. He wants to plant seeds of fear that can grow into a forest of despair, overshadowing the light of my promises. To overcome this, you must speak my truth over your life. Declare my promises boldly and confidently, reaffirming my love and faithfulness. By doing so, you dismantle the power of the enemy's lies and stand firm in the truth of who you are in me. Proverbs 4 verse 23 teaches us to guard our hearts, for everything you do flows from it. Your heart, the core of your being, is the wellspring of life, and it is crucial that you protect it diligently. You are the author of your life's narrative, and your thoughts are the ink with which you write your story. Jesus desires to transform your mind, to renew it so that it aligns with the truth of my word. Romans 12 verse 2 urges you to not conform to the patterns of this world, but to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. This renewal is the key to unlocking the fullness of the life I have designed for you. Reflect on the wisdom of 2 Corinthians 10 verse 5, which instructs you to take every thought captive and make it obedient to Christ. Your thoughts do not control you. You have the authority to direct them. An obedient thought life is essential for a life that aligns with my will. Your life moves in the direction of your strongest thoughts. If you believe that you are incapable or that your blessings are fragile and temporary, your life will reflect those beliefs. But if you hold firm to the belief that with my grace, all things are possible, you will see that belief manifest in your reality. The thoughts you entertain shape your actions mold your behavior, and your behavior determines your destiny. Therefore, it is vital to guard your mind and be selective about what you allow to take root in your thoughts. The enemy's lies are crafted to make you feel like a victim, trapped and powerless. However, I have called you to rise above these deceptions and live as more than a conqueror. You are not defined by the lies of the enemy, but by the truth of who you are in me. Throughout every season of your life, whether in times of abundance or times of trial, remember that you are always under my care. The enemy's attempts to instill fear and doubt are an affront to my promises of security and provision. Stand firm in the knowledge that my goodness is boundless and my faithfulness is unchanging. Your role is to consistently affirm this truth, to speak my promises over your life, and to reject any thoughts that contradict my assurances. As you navigate the journey of life, let your thoughts be anchored in the truth of my word. Do not allow the enemy's voices to dictate your reality. Immerse yourself in my promises, and let these truths permeate every aspect of your being. Your transformation comes not from conforming to the fears and doubts that plague you, but from embracing the renewing power of my spirit. In moments of doubt and uncertainty, remember that you are not alone in this battle. My strength is your shield, and my grace is sufficient for you. When you align your thoughts with my truth, you become a vessel of my peace and power. The enemy's lies lose their grip when confronted with the truth of who you are in me. Your transformation is an ongoing process, and as you continue to renew your mind, You will draw ever closer to the destiny I have prepared for you. My dear child, trust in the transformative power of my word. The life you lead is intricately connected to the thoughts you entertain. By guarding your mind and focusing on my truth, you align yourself with my purpose and witness the manifestation of my promises. You are destined to be more than a conqueror, and with every thought brought into obedience to my truth, you move ever closer to the fulfillment of the life I have envisioned for you. Finally, understand that my love for you is immeasurable and my plans for you are good. The enemy will try to convince you otherwise, but you must stand firm in the truth of my word. Keep your thoughts fixed on me, and you will experience the peace and joy that come from living a life grounded in my promises. You are my beloved child, and I am with you always, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you into the fullness of life that I have prepared for you. Let me share a profound truth with you. Imagine if you walked the same path across your lawn every day for 100 days. A visible pathway would emerge, marking your repetitive steps. This is a simple yet powerful illustration of what happens in your mind when you continually entertain negative thoughts. Just as the repeated steps on your lawn carve a trail, dwelling on lies and negativity carves deep pathways in your brain, leading you to accept these falsehoods as truth. Yet, you must remember that with my help, you can renew your mind and create new, life-giving pathways based on my eternal truth. In Romans 12 verse 2, I spoke through my servant Paul, instructing you, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The patterns of this world are rooted in fear, lies, and despair, but I call you to a higher way. You are not to be conformed to these destructive patterns, but to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. This transformation is a continual process, a daily journey where you stay off the destructive pathways of lies and replace them with the light of my truth. When a negative thought seeks to take root, do not allow it to flourish. Instead, erase it and plant a positive thought in its place. Dismiss the darkness and fill your mind with my promises, for my word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Consider the power of my promises when thoughts of defeat assail you. Hear me when I say, you are more than conquerors through him who loves you. This is not just a statement, but a profound truth meant to uplift and strengthen you. When you feel overwhelmed by the challenges of life, remember that my strength is greater than any challenge you face. You are not defined by your past or your family's history, but by my love and purpose for your life. Guard your mind diligently, staying focused on my truth, and let my promises be the compass that guides your thoughts and actions. It is essential to keep moving forward, my beloved. Do not quit and do not give up. It is crucial to recognize who the real enemy is. It is not your spouse, your children, your in-laws, or your boss. The true adversary is the prince of darkness, who seeks to bring strife and distract you with unnecessary battles. Stay focused on the right fight. Shift your attention away from the problem and turn it toward me, your provider. I love you deeply and have not left you alone to face your challenges. Remember my marvelous works and keep a record of my faithfulness. Have I not walked with you through difficult times before? Trust in my provision and lean on me. Write today's worries in sand and chisel yesterday's victories in stone. Know that I am for you, and if I am for you, no giant can stand against you. There is nothing too big for me. Through my power, every giant in your life will fall. Worry for a Christian is irrational because it undermines the trust you place in me. You say you trust me with your eternity, your life, and your sins, yet you doubt my care for your daily concerns. This is irrational, for worry occupies your mind with thoughts contrary to my love, care, provision, and protection. It is a destructive process that never produces anything positive. Reflect on the teachings of my Son, Jesus, who reminded you that worry does not change anything. It is never productive, He asked if anyone could add a single hour to their life by worrying. Worry often makes you envision the worst-case scenario, turning small issues into immense problems. It gives a small thing a large shadow. You worry about losing your job, your children's choices, or bad doctor's reports. As the great physician, I tell you that worry is toxic, affecting your health and exhausting you mentally and emotionally. It can make you sick, leading to ulcers, sleepless nights, and other stress-related illnesses. In your moments of fear and doubt, turn to me. Seek my face and rest in my presence. Cast all your anxieties on me, for I care for you. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. My peace, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. When you focus on my truth and promises, the pathways in your mind will begin to change. New pathways of hope, joy, and faith will emerge, leading you to a life of peace and purpose. This is not a simple or quick fix, but a deep and profound transformation that requires your steadfast dedication and my unwavering support. Trust in me with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge me, and I will make your path straight. The journey of renewing your mind is a partnership between you and me. As you take each step to reject the lies and embrace my truth, I will strengthen you and guide you. My spirit within you is your helper, your comforter, and your guide. You are not alone in this journey. Each time you choose my truth over the lies, each time you focus on my promises instead of your fears, you are taking a step towards the abundant life I have promised you. Moreover, my beloved, remember that my love for you is unchanging and everlasting. No matter the battles you face, I am with you, and my love will see you through. Stand firm in your faith, knowing that I am working all things for your good. This is a truth that you must hold onto tightly, for it is the foundation upon which your renewed mind will be built. Renew your mind daily with my word, and let my truth set you free. You are my beloved, and I delight in you. Walk in my truth, and let it transform your life. As you journey through life, let each step be guided by my wisdom and each decision be made in the light of my truth. The world will try to lead you astray, but I am the good shepherd who will guide you to green pastures and still waters. When you face trials and tribulations, remember that they are opportunities for your faith to grow and for my glory to be revealed. Do not be discouraged, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Let my truth renew your mind, and let my love renew your spirit. You are my child, and I have great plans for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Trust in me, walk in my ways, and let your life be a testament to my glory and goodness. In the moments of anxiety and uncertainty that life often brings, I urge you to come to me, to express your needs openly and honestly, and to thank me for all that I have already done in your life. By doing so, you will unlock a peace that surpasses all understanding, a divine peace that will guard your hearts and minds as you abide in Christ Jesus. This peace is not merely a fleeting feeling. It is a state of being that can only be attained through faith and reliance on me. Understand that worry is not just a minor inconvenience. It is a destructive force, a cunning trap laid by the enemy to steal your joy and rob you of the tranquility I desire for you. Rather than succumbing to worry, I call you to transform your anxieties into prayers, lifting them up to me with hearts filled with thanksgiving and worship. As you navigate the landscape of your thoughts and emotions, remember that moments of anxiety can vary significantly, ranging from small concerns to overwhelming fears. In all of these moments, turn your gaze toward me in prayer. I want to emphasize the importance of seeking my presence in every situation. Do not attempt to shoulder the burdens of life alone, for I am here, always ready to assist you. Take time to make a list of your worries and consciously transform that list into a collection of concerns that you entrust to my care. There is nothing on that list that is too great for me to handle. I am the creator of the universe, the one who holds all things together. Nothing can intimidate or scare me, for I have the power to address every challenge you face. Thus, I encourage you to embrace the principle of worrying about nothing and praying about everything, trusting in my divine ability to intervene in your life. Too often, you may find yourselves making daily decisions without first consulting me, leading to unnecessary complications and strife. I desire for you to include me in all aspects of your life through sincere prayer. Know that there is no true peace, no lasting calm, without first coming to me in prayer. Cast all your worries upon me, for I care for you deeply. Understand that I invite you to release the weight of your anxieties and allow me to sustain you. In the act of prayer, you are transferring the burden of your worries into my capable hands, freeing yourself from the oppressive weight they carry. In times of high anxiety and overwhelming depression, hope may seem elusive, as if it is just out of reach. You might be tempted to believe the lie that your circumstances will never change, but I assure you, this is not true. I am the God of hope, and I long to fill you with joy and peace as you place your trust in me. Through my Spirit, you can overflow with hope, no matter the trials you face. I want you to grasp that my desire for you extends beyond mere survival. I long for you to thrive in my love, overflowing with peace, joy, and hope that not only transforms your life but also impacts everyone around you. Consider the depth of my promises when you choose to pray and cast your cares instead of succumbing to worry. The promise that accompanies this decision is profound, for when you express gratitude and transform your worries into prayers, you align yourself with my peace and joy. This alignment brings about a significant transformation in your life, allowing you to experience my love in ways you may never have thought possible. The act of turning your anxieties into prayers not only enriches your spirit, but also deepens your relationship with me, allowing you to experience my goodness and faithfulness in every season of life. Reflect on the natural world around you. Look at the flowers of the field and the birds of the air. They do not toil or spin, yet I provide for their every need. How much more will I care for you, my precious children? When worries and fears arise, do not let them dominate your thoughts and feelings. Instead, remember that I am your provider, your comforter, and your source of strength. Each time you feel the weight of worry pressing upon your heart, lift your eyes to me and recall that I am always ready to help you in your time of need. My peace is unlike the temporary peace the world offers. It is enduring, steadfast, and capable of guarding your hearts and minds against the relentless onslaught of anxiety and fear. As you face the uncertainties of life, remember that I am your rock and fortress. I am your ever-present help in times of trouble. When the waves of worry threaten to engulf you, anchor yourself in my promises. Speak my truth over your life, allowing it to dispel the darkness of doubt and fear that the enemy tries to sow within you. My word is alive and powerful, sharper than any two-edged sword, able to cut through the lies of the enemy and reveal the light of my truth. In moments of despair, remember the victories I have already won in your life. Reflect on the times I have delivered you from hardship and provided for your needs. Let these memories fortify your faith and renew your hope, for your past victories serve as a testament to my unchanging nature and a reminder that I am always at work in your life. Do not allow yourself to isolate in your struggles. Reach out to your brothers and sisters in faith, sharing your burdens and lifting one another in prayer. The community of believers is a beautiful gift I have provided for you, a source of strength and encouragement. Together, you can uplift one another, reminding each other of my promises and faithfulness. In unity, you will find greater resilience and support, reflecting the love and care I have for each of you. When you come together in prayer and fellowship, you create a space for my presence to dwell among you, strengthening your bond and deepening your trust in me. In all situations, let your first response be prayer. Whether you are confronted with a minor inconvenience or a major crisis, remember to turn to me. I am your refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. When you make prayer your habit, you invite my presence into every aspect of your life, allowing my peace to permeate your heart and mind. This habitual turning to me in prayer will cultivate a deeper trust and intimacy between us, strengthening your faith and grounding you in my everlasting love. Let your lives be a shining testament to the power of prayer and the peace that comes from placing your trust in me. As you embody this truth, you will become a beacon of hope and light to those around you. Your peace, joy, and unwavering faith will draw others to me, allowing them to experience the transformative power of my love. Your life, filled with the peace and joy that comes from trusting in me, can serve as a powerful witness in a world that desperately needs hope. As you continue this journey of faith, remember that I am with you every step of the way. Trust in me, pray continually, and allow my peace to guard your hearts and minds. I am always present, ready to guide, sustain, and love you with an everlasting love. Embrace the fullness of my promises, and watch as I transform your worries into opportunities for growth, trust, and deeper faith. You are my beloved, and in every circumstance, I am working all things together for your good. Let my peace wash over you and fill your life with the hope and joy that can only be found in me. When you place your trust in me, you will experience a peace that surpasses all human understanding. This divine peace, which I freely offer, will guard your hearts and minds as you abide in Christ Jesus. Have you ever felt that indescribable peace when faced with overwhelming circumstances? This is the supernatural peace I provide, a peace beyond anything you could ask for, think, or imagine. When worry threatens to consume you, choose to turn your concerns into prayers and cast your cares upon me. Maintain an attitude of gratitude, and by faith, receive my supernatural peace, letting it protect your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. Consider what you are trying to control that I want you to surrender. Often, your attempts at control are far less effective than surrendering to me, for I can do immeasurably more than you could ever achieve through your own efforts. Though you may not always have the power to control, you do possess the power to surrender. Through your surrender, I can accomplish much more than through your attempts at control. Reflect on where you might be struggling with me for control in your life. It could be a sin you need to let go of, or even a good thing that I want you to trust me with. To step into the future I have prepared for you, you must be willing to release control and place your trust in me. I understand that letting go of control is challenging because you believe you know what is best for you. You often ask me to bless your plans rather than seeking my guidance. However, when you trust me and allow me to direct your steps, you will find that I am faithful. Your desire to control is rooted in a lack of faith. The more you try to control, the more you overestimate your abilities and underestimate my power and goodness. Living by faith, not by sight, requires you to trust that I am working for your good, even when you cannot see the whole picture. When you attempt to control the outcome and timing of events, you end up living in a state of worry. Remember, I already know the end from the beginning, but I do not always reveal the details to you. If you knew how everything would work out, it would not require faith. I ask you to release control and trust me, believing that I am working behind the scenes for your good. Release your worries to me and trust that I am ordering your steps. Even when life feels out of control, remember that I am in control. In your moments of uncertainty and doubt, come to me in prayer. Share your burdens with me, for I care deeply for you. Let go of the need to control every aspect of your life and trust that I am guiding you according to my perfect will. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. Trust in my divine wisdom and plan for your life, and you will find peace that transcends understanding. As you surrender your worries and concerns to me, you will begin to see my hand at work in your life. You will witness my provision and experience my faithfulness in ways you never imagined. Your faith will grow as you see the evidence of my love and care for you. In surrendering control, you will discover a deeper relationship with me, rooted in trust and dependence on my strength rather than your own. Reflect on the times I have been faithful in your life. Remember the moments when I provided for you, guided you, and protected you. These memories are a testament to my unchanging nature and my commitment to your well-being. Let these memories strengthen your faith and remind you that I am always with you, working all things together for your good. In the midst of life's challenges, hold fast to my promises. I have promised to never leave you nor forsake you. I have promised to be your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. When you feel overwhelmed, turn to me and rest in my presence. Allow my peace to fill your heart and calm your mind, knowing that I am in control and working on your behalf. Embrace the freedom that comes from surrendering control to me. When you let go of the need to manage every detail, you open yourself to my divine intervention and guidance. You allow me to work miracles in your life, to bring about outcomes far greater than you could ever achieve on your own. Trust in my timing and my ways, for they are perfect and always for your good. Let your life be a testimony of my peace and faithfulness. As you live out this truth, you will become a beacon of hope to those around you. Your trust in me, even in the face of uncertainty, will inspire others to seek the peace and joy that comes from a relationship with me. Through your example, others will see the transformative power of surrendering control and trusting in my love and provision. Trust in me with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge me, and I will make your path straight. Release your worries, surrender your control, and experience the peace that only I can give. I am with you always, guiding, sustaining, and loving you with an everlasting love. You know in your minds that I am in control, but often you struggle to feel this truth in your hearts. Moving your trust from your heads to your hearts requires a steadfast focus on my faithfulness. Throughout your lives, you will face obstacles and challenges, but remember that I turn these obstacles into opportunities. I use challenges to accomplish my will and purpose for you. In times of chaos, trust in me, for I am the one who truly has control. Even when you feel out of control, remember that I am always in control and I am always with you. Never be afraid to trust an unknown future to a known God. Your attempts to control your circumstances can turn your greatest blessings into burdens. When you try to control your children, your spouse, or other relationships, you create wedges and fragmentation. Fear fuels these control issues, driven by the fear of losing something precious. This fear can be toxic, damaging the very relationships and blessings you hold dear. Instead of trying to control, learn to trust. My greatest blessings cannot be seized through control, but can only be received through trust. When you surrender to me, I bless you beyond your understanding. Trusting me with all the pieces of your broken lives allows me to create something beautiful. Even when you cannot see my plan, trust that I am with you, working all things for your good. Your worries and attempts to control are heavy burdens, but I invite you to cast these burdens upon me. I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. Trust me to guide you through every situation, for my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. In your moments of fear and uncertainty, come to me in prayer. Share your burdens with me, for I care deeply for you. Let go of the need to control every aspect of your life and trust that I am guiding you according to my perfect will. My divine wisdom and plan for your life are perfect and always for your good. Trust in my love and provision, and you will find peace that transcends understanding. As you surrender your worries and control to me, you will begin to see my hand at work in your life. You will witness my provision and experience my faithfulness in ways you never imagined. Your faith will grow as you see the evidence of my love and care for you. In surrendering control, you will discover a deeper relationship with me, rooted in trust and dependence on my strength rather than your own. Reflect on the times I have been faithful in your life. Remember the moments when I provided for you, guided you, and protected you. These memories are a testament to my unchanging nature and my commitment to your well-being. Let these memories strengthen your faith and remind you that I am always with you, working all things together for your good. In the midst of life's challenges, hold fast to my promises. I have promised to never leave you nor forsake you. I have promised to be your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. When you feel overwhelmed, turn to me and rest in my presence. Allow my peace to fill your heart and calm your mind, knowing that I am in control and working on your behalf. Embrace the freedom that comes from surrendering control to me. When you let go of the need to manage every detail, you open yourself to my divine intervention and guidance. You allow me to work miracles in your life, to bring about outcomes far greater than you could ever achieve on your own. Trust in my timing and my ways, for they are perfect and always for your good. Declare your faith and commitment now, and declare to me, I believe, just as I declare my boundless love for you. Amen.